Hey YouTube fam, how's it going? This is Tack with Euro.American.Passion. I'm back on the ramp truck again. I'm out here at the truck salvage yard, and I'm going to show you what I'm actually looking at. So I pray all is well. It's been very busy for me. For some reason, the month of March has been crazy. So without any further ado, stand by and look at what I'm about to do. Okay, this is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the heat shields to put on my stacks, where this one is very long, so it's going to have to be cut. But the good thing about it is it's in pretty decent shape. I'm going to cut it off. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it off here. And I'm going to put a bracket that's going to sit on the actual bed and be bolted down. So this is one side. The other side is pretty bad, but I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. So like I said, it just needs to be taken off, and once I get it taken off, then I'm going to take it to the house and get started. The other side, if you notice, it's got the one little two crinkles right there, but the bottom is really bad. But he made me a deal I couldn't refuse. He's selling these to me, including the brackets and all of that, for $40. So if you know me from the video, you'll understand that I take stuff and I kind of make it fit to what I need. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. And I'm considering getting, I call these flares. They're pretty big and they're pretty bulky. I don't know how I'm going to get it off, but my focus is they're riveted on. So my focus is to break the rivets and see how it curves at the top. I don't know, I'm gonna have to figure this out, but I love the way that it sets up, where it's actually about 2 inches. Let me step back. So I'm sorry, 24 inches, and that gives me the opportunity to be able to fix that on the back of the cab, so that way I can enclose that area. So without any further ado, I'm going to get started on it. All right, stand by. Okay, I got this one off. I was going to try to do some brackets, but it looks like it's too big. So I'm going to have to make me some brackets. So this is where I'm sitting at. That's one. Now I'm going to the other side. Stand by. Okay. It wasn't as hard as I thought. The problem was getting the right tools. So I have that one off, as well as this one over here. And this is what I have. Give me some Meguiar's and I'm going to buff it up. I'm going to cut it probably till this bolt right here. The stacks that I have from the bottom, you know how it goes down like this, but from this bottom to the actual deck is 48 inches. So I want to actually have the stacks to go up to about 42 inches and leave 6 inches to the bottom part of that slant. So I got some figuring out to do. This is what it looks like on the back side. So it's got all the little things to keep it from, you know, flexing. But I'm going to have to make some more brackets. I got all the screws. So now what I'm going to do is try to figure out which way I want to go. All right, guys, stand by. as I was walking out to leave, I saw this truck. And what I'm thinking about doing is getting the back side that goes around. And what I love about it is it looks like it's metal, but I'm going to get those two pieces, the top piece see the top piece, and these two pieces, they're going to be pretty easy to get off because they're all bolts, not like the other. So my focus is to try to figure out how to get this done. And I'm in my car today, so I'll figure something out. Okay, so just showing you what I'm looking at next. And I might try to see about the horn. I still need to get all the stuff to go with it. But it's a Mac Vision. So that's going to be my next project, which I'm going to come and get that on next week. So stand by. All right. So I'm taking it off. Now all I have is, I've already took this one off so I can get the right bolt. I'm at the right socket. So I'm going to take these off, and hopefully there's nothing up top. So stand by. Okay, I got it off. And of course, it's going to be too long. But the good thing about it is I will be able to cut this part off and run from there. So, see how it bolts in? This is how the bolts come. See? Now I'm going to go on this side and do the same thing on this side. Those are the bolts I have, and I should be done. Stand by. Alright, YouTube fam, I'm back. All I can tell you is these guys rock. Chris, who's the owner, Cody, he made sure I had all the tools I needed. Andrew, he assisted with the tools. And Caden, he made sure that I had everything. So this is pretty much to give them kudos. And I truly thank them for what they're doing. Just to give you an idea, this is what they do. Now those back panels, they come off of a Mac Vision truck. And Mr. Chris, as I told him what I was trying to do, he made sure that he gave me the best avenue to do what I had to do. So, Mr. Chris, once again, you rock. I gave him my YouTube video, my YouTube channel, and hopefully he will subscribe and continue to watch what some of his blessings are doing towards this layout. Once again, guys, you really rock. And I'm going to put their information of the actual yard and auto parts, and I'm going to put all of that in the bottom of the channel, but I'm also going to get a visual of the sign so that way you can see where it is. Once again, stand by. And once again, I'm hoping that this is going to be sitting upright. I'm going to twist it. So I'm assuming this is going to be sitting upright. Gulf Trailer Parts, heavy duty truck parts and repair. Once again, the owner name is Chris. Awesome guy, awesome. So if you need to get some parts for your rig, give him a call. I really appreciate their customer service, and they're very nice guys to deal with. Stand by. All right, I'm back. The piece that I've actually, the little side flares that I picked up, just to kind of give you an idea, I did this because I want to enclose this. So, and then the heat shield. Stand by. Stand by. All right. What I like about it is it's going to enclose the whole back there and only give a certain little piece. This little black trim is going to move all the way up to here. So it actually close all that in except for a little piece. So just to give you an idea, and the stack heat shield is going to be cut down about 18 inches. So that's the wind. So basically speaking, you remember how the stacks are, how it has a little slant. It's going to be about 18 inches from the bottom of the slant. So this is where I'm sitting at. Just to kind of give you an idea. Stand by. All right. This is TAC, Euro.American.Passion. It's been a long week. I get pretty busy with my job, especially at the end of the month. So I'm going to sign off this video, and I always say what I say. I don't care what it is. I don't care if you actually go out and pick up a piece of paper on the ground. Do something to try to be active in your life. Continue to be safe. Continue to love life. And always remember, this is TAC with Euro.American.Passion, signing off by saying, God bless, peace.